friends, I welcome you from the depth of my heart in this video. I wish to express my gratitude towards you because you have been responding to my videos very greatly. You are commenting, you have been suggesting things, and I am very happy because the main purpose of making these videos is to give you knowledge of English in its perfection. That is why I want to make my videos not on a particular topic but on different topics. Grammar I will discuss. I will discuss writing skills in coming videos, or in the coming week you can start getting my composition or writing skill videos. But I want to again request you to comment on these videos. Write your suggestions in the comment boxes. In the comment box. So whenever you will get a problem, a difficulty about anything in grammar or in spoken English, you can just ask the question, or you can even write to me in the comment box the problem, and I will try my best to solve it by creating a video on the topic which you have suggested. So today I am continuing to discuss the confusing words which could become common errors. And this is the third video of confusing words, because most of the time if we are not sure about some meanings of phrases or words, then we may make mistakes. That could be a silly mistake, silly error, or which are called common errors. If you make such a slight mistake, okay, though it is slight, though it is small, it can change the meaning completely, and because of that you may have a negative feedback from the people you have sent the letter or anything which matters. Say for example, in the examination, the examiner will give you full marks or proper marks if you have written the answer correctly. Even one word, especially in grammar, even one word is wrong, the whole meaning changes, or sometimes it doesn't make any meaning, it becomes meaningless and your mark is cut. So to save your mark or to save your marks, to increase your percentage, you can watch these videos carefully, and you will get these videos on different types of topics. In writing skills, I will make some videos. They will be uploaded in the coming week or in a fortnight, that is in 2 weeks. And I'm sure that you people, you friends, I mean you students, I mean you learners, I mean anybody who is watching this video or watching these videos, I want to give you assurance, means I can say with guarantee that anything which you find as a problem in grammar or in English, maybe it in spoken English, just write it in the comment box, and in 1 week or 2 weeks you will get the problem solved through our videos. I will make a special video for the topic which you have suggested me or you have suggested to me. So now today I am going to make the third video on confusing words. Without wasting time, here I start. Look at this word, agree with, agree to, and agree on. The same verb, action word, agree, takes different prepositions with, to, on. But when you use these prepositions with agree, the meanings change. For example, when you use agree with, it has got two meanings. Agree with means to be of one mind, means to have the same opinion, and the other meaning is to suit, to be suitable. Okay, so when you want to use this agree with to mean that we are of the same opinion or you are of the same mind as other, then you can use this agree to. I agreed with his idea, means his opinion and my opinion were the same. So I agreed with his idea means I had the same opinion as him on that matter, or I had got the same idea which he had got. So I agreed with his idea means I was of the same mind as he was. When you agree to somebody, then it is a different thing. We can discuss it afterwards. When you agree with somebody, it means you have got the same opinion. Your wavelengths are the same, or your wavelength is the same. Means you have got the same opinion, same mind. I agreed with his idea. When somebody proposes you or when somebody suggests you something, and if you want to agree with, that means you have got the same opinion. Let's go on a picnic, somebody says, then you can say I agree with your suggestion, means I have got the same mind or I have got the same opinion. So now I think you have understood very clearly the meaning of agree with. That was the first meaning. Now it has got one more meaning, to suit or to be suitable, to be adjustable. Here in the examination, hot weather doesn't agree with me, means it is not suitable with me. Hot weather doesn't suit me. When I say, or when somebody says hot weather doesn't agree with me, means hot weather is not suitable to me, or it is not good for me, or it makes me uncomfortable. So hot weather doesn't agree with me. Now sometimes some types of food are not suitable. So you can say vada pav doesn't agree with me, means it doesn't suit me. It makes my digestion bad or it spoils my digestion. So you can now know that agree with, now you know that agree with has got two meanings. The first meaning is to be of the same mind or to be of one mind or to have the same opinion. Like here, I agreed with his idea, and the same agree with has got the second meaning to suit, to be suitable. So you can say hot tasting foods don't agree with me. Hot tasting foods don't agree with me. Means they are not suitable for me. They make my digestion spoil. So now these two meanings are clear, the two meanings of agree with. Let's move to agree to. Agree to, when you say, it means you are going to do something. Okay, you agree, you want to do it, you will do it. When you agree to something, then it means you are going to do it or you will do that. Like here, we agreed to show them our farm. We agreed to show them our farm. Means we said that we will show them our farm. Means we were ready to show them our farm. It means we will do the action of showing them our farm. So agree to means you will do that. You accept to do that. Agree to means you accept to do the thing. Now we can create some more examples. I agreed to my friend to come over to or to go over to his house on Sundays or on Sunday or on the Sunday. I agreed to my friend to go over to his house on Sunday. So you can make your own examples also. Or the workers agreed that they would complete the work in time. This is the meaning in a different word, in different words. If you want to use this, the workers agreed to completing the work in time. The workers agreed to completing the work in time. Means they said that they would do the work in time. So now let's move to the next one. Agree on. Agree on, when you agree on something, it means you are ready to follow a decision. And this is done usually after a discussion. When you discuss something and after that, okay, you think about it and then you agree on the matter. It means you are ready to follow a decision, but it's only after a discussion, not suddenly. So when somebody agrees on something, then he takes time for thinking, for coming to his decision, or for coming to consent, that is acceptance, permission. He gives the permission, or the person gives the permission only after thinking, when he agrees on something. So here you can see agree on means be ready to follow a decision, but usually after some discussion. Here the workers may agree on our conditions. The workers may agree on our conditions means it is possibility that the workers will think and then will be ready to accept our conditions. or it is possible that they would think over our conditions and then agree on our conditions or accept our conditions. So now you know that agree on takes a little time. When you say agree on, you just can't give your decision or you can't give your permission suddenly. You think over the matter and then give your permission when you agree on. When you agree to, you accept it to do it suddenly. You don't need to think about it. And when you agree with something, then you have got the same opinion. Or if something agrees with you, it is suitable. If it doesn't agree with you, it is not suitable. So now let's move to these two words. Annual. Annual, yearly, we know that. Annual means yearly. That which comes once in a year. That is clear. But I have taken this word not to tell this meaning, because that is known to almost all. Annual means yearly. Annual function, annual meeting, okay, and annual day, annual examination. You know them. You know this word to mean yearly, once a year. But there's one more meaning. I want you to know that, especially when they talk about a plant which is of 1 year or which will live just for 1 year, which is not of 1 year, that was wrong. If it is going to live for 1 year, that plant is called just annual. You don't need to say annual plant. Or anything that lives for 1 year can be said annual. Means it is annual. Means it is going to live for 1 year, or it will live for 1 year, or that lives for 1 year. Now, perennial means perpetual, forever. Perpetual or recurrent, which will happen time and again. Which will happen time and again, with gaps maybe, but it will happen time and again. So perennial means perpetual, forever, or which happens again and again with gaps. Now again, I want you to give attention, especially when they say, I want you to give attention to this, especially when they say a plant is perennial. It means it lives for more than 2 years. When I say a plant is an annual, it lives just for 1 year. And if I say a plant is perennial, then it lives for more than 2 years. Or you can use this to say the same about anything that lives for 2 years. For example, if it is going to last for 2 years, if the guarantee is only for 2 years, even a shopkeeper or salesman can say, okay, this dress is perennial. But we can't say anything like this about dresses, because they can last forever, or they can last for 2 years, or they can last even for 2 months. It depends on the quality of the dress and the use which is done. Okay, so now I think these words and their meanings are clear to you. So we will be discussing about such confusing words, okay, in our next videos also. But after this, I am going to make videos on writing skills. So in the series of confusing words, this is the third video. You may get again such types of videos, but with gap, because I will spend some time, or I will prepare some videos for students especially, for writing skills, compositions. So I think you have understood completely the meanings of these words, which are mostly confusing. Even these words are confusing for native English speakers or native English people. So I hope that you have understood all the meanings and you have enjoyed this video, and I say that you have to write. I can't say you have to, but you should write your suggestions. You can write about your difficulty in grammar, in spoken English, about anything in English. In the comment box you can just write, and you will get the videos on the same topics as you have got the difficulty. So now I must say goodbye. Thank you. Take care.